We are all eagerly counting down the days to Give 716. It's your chance to support local community groups.
This is the annual effort of the Buffalo Bills and Sabres Foundations. Rich DeRuler and Michelle Roberts are back with more on the incentives to give now. So the last time we had you on the couch, you talked just about it in general, and now you have a lot of things kind of ironed out to talk about. So let's talk about some of these incentives. You have jerseys, game day tickets, so much more. They're kind of hitting almost every hour of 716, the 16th of July here.
Yeah, we look at that as sort of our top responsibility from the team perspective, is to try and come up with as full of a schedule of exciting incentives that are going to get people to want to donate or donate a little more, and really to pique their interest in all the things that are available through Give 716 and helping their favorite charities at the same time.
Awesome. Great.
All right, so we're going to get a lot of people's attention. You actually have a Josh Allen jersey with a special patch, right? So do you want to get into this one first?
So for our home opener, the team is going to wear an inaugural season patch. So a lot of you had the logo out there, and so they're going to have that. So this year's Josh Allen jersey, without Josh has signed 100 jerseys, and the first 100 donors of $1,000 or more during that incentive hour will receive that special commemorative jersey with that unique patch.
And that is at 9 a.m. on July 16th. And there it is, a look at that patch and the jersey, and that is $1,000 or more. There are so many others that aren't at that $1,000 mark. So at 11 a.m., the first 100 donors that give more than $117 will get a pair of Bandits tickets. And Bandits isn't the only one. There's Bisons and all sorts of things as well.
Yeah, both teams, Bandits, Bisons, Bills, Sabres, we have tickets throughout the campaign for all four teams, and we wanted to make sure everyone was represented from the team perspective in Buffalo. And yeah, there's some that are a little more, require a higher donation than others to secure, and then there's some that are a little more reasonable price, but we think there'll be something for everybody.
We also have to touch on the beer saver, right?
We do.
We can't end this interview without talking about the beer saver. Let you guys walk away without talking about that. That's also going to be one of the incentives.
No, Kelsey guessed it last time.
Sorry, I blew up your spot a little bit.
and we responded. You know, we know how the popular those were, so we have 500 beer sabers that will be available. In addition, I believe the t-shirt will likely be in play because the first 3,000 donors of the t-shirt will be available as well. So in addition to the beer saber, there should be an option for the t-shirt as well.
I have to tell you, I was just at a wedding. It was my husband's cousin who just got married, and the first thing I saw of them, they walked down and they kissed, and then they drank out of a beer saver at the wedding. It is that big of a deal, Rich.
There's a lot of calls about beer sabers. Yeah, it's crazy how it took off, and I think it kind of came along with the excitement of the season, and we're thrilled to get our hands on that many for this campaign, and I think we could probably use more, but we've got 500 to start. So
we'll start there.
All right, so there's a ton of things that are happening, I'm sure, behind the scenes because you're a week away. Do you want to give us a glimpse into any of that?
Yes. Well, I did bring 26 shirts, designed the t-shirt this year, once again. And so this is the t-shirt that the first 3,000 donors of $71.60 or more will receive. In addition, if you go to give716.org, we have a lot of matching opportunities. We have more sponsors involved in this year's campaign than we ever have. We're kicking off with the $71,600 matching opportunity in those first 44 minutes from 7:16 to 8 p.m. and then the fun continues from there. So there's a lot of opportunities to get your dollars matched. There's a lot of incentives for people to participate and take advantage of, and we are kind of finalizing and fine-tuning everything and getting the word out from now until it kicks off next week.
Amazing. I was going through a bunch of those incentives, and I kept seeing something about a golden ticket. Yes. What is that?
So the golden ticket is the last 4 hours of the campaign. So starting at 8 o'clock on the 16th, we noticed that in previous years the campaign would sort of peter out towards the end, and so we wanted to come up with a reason for people to keep giving. So the golden ticket is 4 hours. It's a $50 donation. You're automatically entered to win a number. I think we were over like 15 prizes. There's Nate Bargatze tickets, Matt Rife tickets, Bills home opener tickets, Sabres autographed jerseys, a whole hour of ice time at KeyBank Center. And if you donate $50, you'll get to choose between one of 3 pennants, Bills, Sabres, or Bandits. So you're automatically getting something in return for your donation, and you can enter as many times as you like and be eligible to win one of these great prizes. So last year was the first year we did it. It was very, very helpful in keeping the donations up through the end of the campaign, and we expect even better this year.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Very
Wow.
good. Yeah.
And then how many, organizations can you donate to? I think people are maybe confused on that. What are you donating to? How many organizations are there?
Over 580 organizations are
Great.
registered. So when we say there's a donation level of $117.60 to get an incentive, you can donate $10 to a number of organizations. It's like a shopping cart. You can go to
Great.
give716.org, select your donation, and keep adding up. So whatever level that is, it's combined for all the donations or all the charities that you're supporting.
Very good.
All right, so we're just 1 week out from 716 Day. So best of luck. This is the final stretch, it seems like it is, before the big finale, right?
For sure.
Absolutely.
We're ready.
All right. Go to that website and find out those incentives and make sure you're on your computer at that time as well. But obviously, we're doing this not for the incentives, but to give back to our local community. Rich, Michelle, thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right, we'll be right back.